In a small, quiet town, there lived a stray dog named Max. Max was not like other dogs. His fur was rough, one ear was bent, and his eyes had seen too much pain for such a young soul. People passed him every day, but no one stopped. Some ignored him, others pushed him away. But Max never stopped hoping. Every morning, he waited near the bus stop, wagging his tail softly, believing that one day someone would notice him. One cold evening, as rain poured down from the sky, Max heard a soft sound.
It was a cry.
Near the corner of the road, a small boy sat alone, shivering and scared. His name was Ethan. He had lost his way while returning from school. Max slowly walked toward the boy. Ethan looked up, afraid at first. But then he saw Max's gentle eyes. Max sat beside him, silently offering warmth. He licked Ethan's cold hand, as if saying, "You're not alone." Minutes passed. Cars drove by, but no one stopped. Max barked loudly, again and again. Finally, a woman noticed them and called the police. Soon, Ethan was reunited with his parents. They hugged their son tightly, tears falling from their eyes. But Max quietly walked away. The next morning, Ethan returned to the bus stop with his parents. They searched everywhere. "Where is the dog?" Ethan asked. But Max was nowhere to be found. Days passed. One night, Max was hit by a speeding car while crossing the road. Injured and weak, he crawled to the side and lay there, breathing slowly. People walked past. No one helped, until a familiar voice called out, "Max." It was Ethan. He ran toward him, crying. Ethan's parents rushed Max to a nearby animal clinic. The doctor said softly, "He's weak, but he wants to live." Ethan stayed beside Max all night, holding his paw. "You saved me," he whispered. "Now let me save you." After weeks of care, Max slowly healed. For the first time in his life, Max had a home. He had a warm bed, food, and a little boy who loved him more than anything. But Max gave even more in return. One day, Ethan fell seriously ill. His condition worsened suddenly. While everyone slept, Max sensed something was wrong.
He barked.
He pulled at the door. He refused to stay quiet. His barking woke Ethan's parents. They rushed to Ethan's room and found him struggling to breathe. They took him to the hospital immediately. The doctor said later, "If you had come any later, he wouldn't have survived." Ethan hugged Max tightly when he returned home. "You saved me again," he said. Years passed. Ethan grew taller. Max grew older. His steps became slower and his eyes softer. One peaceful afternoon, Max lay under a tree, his head resting on Ethan's lap. The sun was warm. The breeze was gentle. Max closed his eyes. Forever. Ethan cried, but he smiled through his tears. Because Max had taught him something powerful. That loyalty has no language. That love doesn't need words. And that sometimes, the ones we save end up saving us twice.